गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार सभी मित्रों को
नमस्कार।
सादर नमस्कार and welcome to this innovative series on how to build your own website without knowing the technical nitty-gritty. I will assume that my audiences have no technical background and still they want to make the website. Um, with me in this live session is Innukant Angirasji, and he is going to I and he will be taking you together to this fantastic journey of developing your own personal website without knowing a lot about the technology or technical jargon or technical terms. So let us start.
धन्यवाद सत्यप्रकाश जी। कुछ मित्र भी जुड़ गए हैं और कमेंट्स कर रहे हैं। कमल किशोर राजपूत जी, कीर्ति रावल जी जुड़ गए हैं और वो कमेंट्स कर रहे हैं। आप उनके कमेंट्स पे अगर क्लिक कर देंगे तो वो कमेंट्स इधर डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा। बहुत बहुत
Sure.
धन्यवाद कि आप इतना बड़ा काम लेके अपना जी इतना बड़ा काम आप करने जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि मैंने देखा है कि इससे एक अपनी निजी वेबसाइट बनाने के लिए भी बहुत तकलीफ और बहुत दिक्कत होती है। तो अगर आप इसको सहज रूप में हम लोगों को सिखा देंगे, आम लोगों को, तो कम से कम जो खास विशेष रूप से जो कवि लोग हैं, राइटर्स लोग हैं, पोएट्स लोग हैं, जैसे अपने म्यूजिशियंस हैं, या और जो जो अपना निजी किसी चीज़ से अपना व्यक्तित्व को दर्शाना चाहते हैं, तो ये उनके लिए बहुत आसानी होगी और बहुत ही अच्छा। इसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई। और मैं समझता हूँ कि आशा करता हूँ कि ये कार्यक्रम हमारा बहुत ही सफल होगा और बहुत लोग इससे जुड़ेंगे और लाभान्वित होंगे। जी, कंटिन्यू प्लीज।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इंदुकांत जी. Thanks a lot for your best wishes and blessings. So let us delve into this journey. What is a website? So before we go to what is a website, to answer this question, we need to understand what is web, and then we will talk about the site. So welcome to the World Wide Web. WWW stands for World Wide Web. What is a web? Web is a connection, interconnected strings, a network, or whatever we want to call it. And what is internet? Internet can be considered as a digital highway, like network of the people. Family is a network of people who are related to each other via blood, via the genealogy. What is internet? Internet is a connection of billions of computers and other electronic devices all over the world. Therefore we can also say that internet is also a digital highway. It's a network, it's a road network. And what is web? Yeah, go ahead. Indukandi, you want to?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I understood it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. And what is web? So web is our online playground. The analogy,
Okay.
I will try to give the analogy for almost every technical term, because our assumption is that we are not going to have it lot of technical jargon into it, and technical knowledge in depth is not required. I'm saying that without knowing the technical nitty-gritty of the technology used, you will be able to make your own personal websites. So this is online playground. What do we do in playground? We practice also, and we perform after we have done the practice also. So same thing. We will have the online playgrounds where we will do some little experimentation, and then eventually by end of this series, the audience will be able to make their own website, fully functional website. We will see what all the things are there. So what is website? What is site? I have a 40 by 30 plot somewhere in Bangalore. When I say this, what does it mean? I am having a piece of land where I would construct my home, my shop, my office, whatever. It belongs to me. So what is website? Same thing. Inside World Wide Web, I have my own personal space where I can do whatever I want to do. In 30 by 40 plot, I can create anything and everything, whichever I think is good for me. I would love to do that. Same thing. It's a World Wide Web, an infinite space, and I have a portion of it. This is my personal space. So that is the website. Now, how I will identify my 30 by 40 plot in a city where I am living? So to identify that 30 by 40 plot, I need some markers, some anchors. In the World Wide Web, how to find the personal spaces, how to find the personal websites. Our friend is, our guide is, our mentor is the browsers. This slide is showing 5 most popular web browsers. We call them internet browser, we call them web browser. We technically call them user agent because they are the broker between us human beings and the World Wide Web. So like any agent, real estate agent, or this agent, that agent, so we call browser also as a user agent. Now, what we need to know before we delve into this journey. So we knew what is World Wide Web, web, what is my personal space, my personal website, and how to access that website. But where is all this? My 30 by 40 plot is in Bangalore, in a certain location. So I know the location and all those things. What about World Wide Web? It's a virtual space. So there are two things we need to understand. We need to keep back of our mind is what is hosting and what is web server. We will talk about hosting and web server here. So what is hosting? Hosting is a way to deliver those virtual spaces, those personal spaces to you. So hosting, we can say, so where is my plot? My plot is in a certain location. What is that certain location? Some ABC Nagar, ABC layout, this colony, this city, that mohalla, etc. So these analogies we can think of hosting. Now who hosts? So there are the hosting servers. So all the plots which are owned by most of the residents in Bangalore, where those plots are in Bangalore. So who is hosting those plots? Can we say the Bangalore Municipal Corporation hosts that those all those plots. Your plot, my plot, his plot, her plot. Same analogy we can draw in the www column, and we can say a hosting server, a hosting computer is a computer, a specialized computer, which hosts many websites. When we say many websites, they may be in hundreds of thousands, even millions of websites on a single server. So this is hosting. And what is web server? Server is like a service. Server is same as service. So I am serving you in certain context. So I am a server. So what web server does? Web server serves the website. And what is website? Website is like your home, your personal space. Your home has living room, drawing room, bathroom, bedroom, veranda, lawn, etc. So, what is a web? Web is a web server is serving your web, personal web, my personal web. Page 1, page 2, page 3, etc., etc., etc. Now, other two important things are what is the address? So, where I am living? I am living in JP Nagar, which is a locality in South Bangalore, which is a city and the state capital in Karnataka, which belongs to which is a state in India, and so on and so forth. So our address is like this. Now, website address, how it happens? It happens very simple. www.google.com, www.mywebsite.com. There are three components. What is www? We have seen it. We know it. It's the World Wide Web. My website is the name of my website. It is my own apartment, which is in JP Nagar. It is the exact address of my apartment. So my apartment name may be blah blah blah. My website name is SP Nigam. So www.spnigam.com. .com is the group of website which are logically related to each other. Now we say my personal website name is www.mywebsitename.com. But when we interpret, we need to understand to, that it is interpreted right to left. So what does it mean? It means there is a group of website belong to commercial category. That is why .com. That is known as top level domain, TLD, top level domain. There are few hundred top level domain in the world. There cannot be more than that. You cannot decide, I cannot decide. These websites, youtube.com, google.com, microsoft.com, they belong to a category .com, indicating they have the commercial purpose. The intent is commercial. There can be another top level domain. You may be very much aware that .org. That indicates that this property, this website belongs to, and perhaps it is not for commercial purpose, and so on and so forth. So www.spnigam.com. .com is a top level domain. Spnigam is the name of my website. It is my personal apartment address, apartment number. It indicates the nameplate kept on the entry gate of my apartment. And www belongs to World Wide Web. So everything www.spnigam.com means it's a World Wide Web commercial website, and the website name is spnigam. Now, this is how we understand. But how other people will understand? What can be the common language which is understood by a human being and the machines also, internet, computers also. So therefore, there is a DNS, domain name service, domain name service. So, for example, when you say 560078 is a pin code. When I say it is a pin code, what does it mean? Automatically, it is a JP Nagar pin code in Bangalore, in India. It cannot be 56007 and cannot be interpreted in any other way. The same fashion, when I say my website.com, the DNS domain name service says that it is 1.2.3.4. Let us not go into much detail. The purpose of DNS service is to map the website name with the with the IP address. IP address is the language which is understood by the computers, machines, devices. When they talk to each other, when Microsoft is sending some message to yahoo.com, they are not interested in Microsoft.com and yahoo.com. They are interested in the IP addresses. It's like that sending one parcel from Bangalore, my pin code, to your pin code in Delhi. That's it. So if I write the sender's pin code and if I write the receiver's pin code, everything is resolved. The location is identified. So this is DNS. Unique
Satyaprakash ji, what is the full form of IP address?
Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol.
Oh,
IP.
okay. This I find Kirti Rawal has written a very good comment. I appreciate this great initiative, Ji. I think you can display our comment here on. You can just click on that Kirti Rawal.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Ji.
Okay, so now this is the just a beginning, and now I would open the forum for any comment or
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. See, as I understand or I will appreciate that as we go forward in this series, you can make one live example for making a website. For example, I have a domain name registered recently in my name. I want to make a personal website of my as a writer My name, domain name is, I have bought it. Its name is IK Angiras, in short, in Dukant Angiras. So I would like that if you can help me out in making that personal website. That will be great, and others can also uh, understand and they can work at their places with the same uh, lessons. So will it be done in future?
Yeah, sure. Um, Definitely not in the distant future, but during this course, my
Yeah.
objective would be after 4 or 5 or 6 episodes, I
Mhm.
will share the necessary infrastructure with all of you. We will select a standard template, simple template, and I would appreciate that those who are participating in each episode, those who are serious about learning, let them let us go together, and by the end of this course you will be having your own personal website running.
Very nice. Very
Yeah,
good.
we will choose a free and open source template. We will think of like a 5 page standard website where you can talk about yourself, your contact detail, your hobbies, interest, address, photos, whatever. We'll identify few things, and then we will learn how to put everything together, what is hosting, how to host it, how to upload your web pages from your computer to online, and how to make the website living. We will learn all the tools and techniques and tricks during this series.
Great job.
I think we are done with the
Yeah.
time.
So,
We
so when will?
I would like to keep it within 15 to 20 minute maximum. So my
Yeah.
time is over, and we are at the end of this session.
Yeah.
Welcome for You're welcome for asking couple of questions.
Thank you, Satyabagaji. I would like to know that this series of 15 to 20 minutes, normally at what time we will be having it, and on what intervals will it be shown daily or on weekly basis or bi-weekly? Can you update about it?
We are going to have it Monday to Friday,
Monday to Friday, working days.
all working days, and the objective is to conclude everything within 30 episodes. So that is
Yeah,
6 weeks, total 6 weeks, 5 episode per week, Monday to
yeah,
Friday, 6 week
yeah.
duration.
I have a small suggestion, Mr. Satyaprakash, that as we have done this first course, first part of the series, so can you
Mhm.
make a small quiz of what is taught today in the beginning of the second second part of the
Sure,
series? It's
sure.
a small quiz which the participants can participate, even if the new
Yes.
are there, they can also participate. So it will be learning will be fun like that.
I will create a website where all these contents, these YouTube links, as well as the contents, non YouTube contents also will be summarized there. So you can visualize a website where you can register, and when you log in, you will be able to see all the episodes recording as well as the lecture notes, if you are trying to say that in Ukandiji. So
Yeah,
some
in
kind of
fact, I
lecture.
was saying that, in fact, I was saying about having a small quiz. What we taught today, in the next series, we can have a small quiz. Or in the end of the session, whatever you teach in the same session, including today's and next session, you can make a small quiz of 10. You know what is to be covered in that. And in the end,
Sure,
in the last, for 3 4 minutes, there can be a small quiz. And I
sure.
appreciate that you have written this thank you in so many languages. Few languages I can read, but I cannot
Yeah,
find my Hungarian here, so I can tell it Kosanam Sepen. It's,
yeah, sure,
in
sure.
Greek, it is
Yeah,
called Evcharisto.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gracias.
yes.
That was Spanish.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
Dankeschön, that is German, and Très bien is French.
Okay, so,
Okay.
yeah,
Thanks a lot
yeah. Thank you.
for all the people who have joined us. Thanks a lot for your encouragement. Thanks a lot for being with me. Thank you very much, Indukandji. We are
Thank
going
you.
to be together in this journey and take
Sure,
all other enthusiasts along with us. Thank you very much,
sure.
and have a
Thank you.
pleasant evening. Bye bye.
Good night.
See you
Bye bye.
at the same time.
See you soon. Oh, you can end it on from the right side top. There is